Last night, in Game 5 of the NBA Finals, the Warriors knocking off the Celtics, who lose back-to-back games for the first time this postseason. Andrew Wiggins seizing the opportunity to become Golden State's hero, filling the Steph Curry void because Steph Curry didn't make a single three. First playoff game in his career that we've seen that. And friendly reminder, he's played in 133 playoff games. We got a panel here to break all this stuff down. Of course, we have Jeff Pratt on the horn with us, Nick Friar, RotoWire's Nick Whalen. Hey, Pratt, green teamer, the heck happened to your boys last night, dude? They can't beat the Warriors on a night that Curry goes 7 for 22?
Apparently not. And Andrew Wiggins beat the Celtics, but the Celtics also beat themselves. The reality is you can't have slow starts against a team like the Warriors and expect to win. I know we're all going to look at the fourth quarter collapse, but it starts with scoring 16 points in the first quarter and then having to dig yourself out of an early hole. As a result, the Celtics used all of their energy in the third quarter just to get back in this game, and the Warriors were able to put them away in crunch time. And then in the fourth, you saw the difference between a team with immense championship experience and a team with no finals experience prior to this series. The Celtics had some calls go against them. The Warriors hit some shots, and then they just unraveled.
Whalen, dude, Jayson Tatum now shooting 5 for 21 in the fourth quarter in this series. That's not going to get it done, dude, if you think you're a superstar.
No, it's not. And Jayson Tatum, I think, has had a very disappointing series. I think that's fair to say at this point, right? I mean, the final scoring numbers are probably going to look okay, but whether there's one more game or two more games in the series, he doesn't have a whole lot of time to get that field goal percentage back up. So he's probably going to finish this final series shooting under 40% from the field, barring something miraculous over the rest of the series. So it's certainly been disappointing for Jayson Tatum, but I thought the story of the game last night, and this has been the case really in all three Warriors victories in the series, was Golden State's defense. They've held Boston under 100 points in all three wins. We saw Boston commit 18 turnovers. Like Jeff said, Boston finally got off to a slow start in the series. It's kind of felt like Boston's been the team that's usually been more aggressive in the first quarter, and we saw that completely flip on its head. And I think if you're Boston, there was a lot of confidence in the post-game interviews. I think that's good. Obviously, Boston's had its back against the wall multiple times in this postseason, but I think it's really, really scary that you lose this game by double digits with Steph Curry giving the Warriors almost nothing offensively. He got to 16 points. He's still always going to have the Steph Curry gravity, but man, you just know that whether, with Game 6, even though it's back in Boston, Steph Curry's not going 0 for 9 again from 3. He just looked off all night.
Nick Friar, 18 turnovers, 10 missed free throws. That is a losing formula, is it not?
Yeah, you actually took the words right out of my mouth. That's exactly what I was going to hit on. You lose a game by 10. I know one of the missed free throws was a Neesmith free throw in garbage time, but still, you lose a game by 10. You miss 10 free throws. You turn the ball over 18 times, 9 in each half. I mean, Jaylen Brown was the biggest problem in this one. I think he led the team with 5, and I know Smart and Tatum were right behind him. But man, he just, as much as he's been more aggressive than Tatum, I feel like from an offensive, from a shooting standpoint, when it comes to his ball handling, we saw it in the Miami series a ton, and we saw it a little bit against Milwaukee, but last night, there was just some place where he's just losing his handle, and the announcer saying, "Oh, they stripped the ball." No, it's just falling out of his hands left and right out of nowhere. So that's a huge problem for them. And yeah, you talked about the Steph Curry, stuff already. You guys highlighted it pretty well, but it's mind blowing that you turn the ball over 18 times and the 10 missed free throws. I mean, what is it? 21 for 31? What is this, like rec league?
No. I mean, I've seen rec league teams that are much more accurate than that.